The United States Corporation, Debt Slavery and the Global Estate. The Crown Connection, Why the United Kingdom Controls Your Pension. The 1787 Bankruptcy, How the Founding Fathers Sold the Republic. Mind Control and Mammon, the Babylonian Talmud as Modern Law. The Pope's Global Deed, Understanding the Ultimate Owner of the Earth. Recent legal orders, such as the Social Security Order 1997, demonstrate that the British Crown continues to exercise authority over United States administrative law. This is rooted in the fact that the United States is not a land mass, but a corporation that existed prior to the Revolutionary War. Historical records reveal that the Founding Fathers and the King were working together to bind the American people to an unpayable debt. By 1783, Congress ratified contracts for the repayment of loans to the King, and the Articles of Confederation explicitly pledged the public faith to satisfy these debts. When the loans came due in 1788, the United States was bankrupt, leading to the reorganization of the government through the Constitution. Under the Constitution, the states became constitutors, meaning they assumed responsibility for the debt of the corporate United States. The people, however, were not parties to this contract, as it was never put to a public vote. To legally bind the inhabitants, the states reorganized in 1790, creating federal districts and assigning portions of the debt to each. Through this process, the people became citizens, a term synonymous with subjects or vessels in commerce. Today, what are perceived as states are actually corporations, artificial entities that exist only as images in the mind. These fictions claim ownership over our labor, our property, and even our children, who are considered under the primary custody of the government. The modern legal system is governed by private international law, specifically the Uniform Commercial Code, which has its roots in the Babylonian Talmud and the Jewish Sheder. This system operates as a lien on all property in the world. Because the Constitution is a private compact between the United States, the states, and the Crown, private individuals have no standing to claim constitutional rights in court. Attempting to do so is often treated as a criminal trespass on a private contract. We exist as mere users of property owned by the state, living on what is effectively a global plantation. Even the Internal Revenue Service functions as a debt collection agency for the United Kingdom, with tax forms like the 1040 serving as payments under U.K. tax treaty claims. Ultimately, the global estate is held in allodium by the Pope, who claims authority over all secular rulers and nations. This system of passive obedience is maintained through the preservation of ecclesiastical and federal laws that can be abolished by the sovereign pontiff at any time. The reality of modern slavery is based on the belief in these fictional entities, the United States, Great Britain, and the Vatican. True freedom begins in the mind by recognizing that these corporations are mental constructs. Until the people understand their relationship to these contracts, they remain debt slaves whose labor is measured in debt-based credit, allowed only enough substance to sustain their continued service to the masters.